Hello to story time, we're glad to see you're here. Hello to story time, we're glad to see you're here. Hey, welcome to story time. I'm feeling kind of festive today, so I got myself a hat and a handkerchief around my face and my neck and my ears and my eyes and my head and my toes and my nose. Well, thank you for joining Garvin and I and friends. We have decided to read one of our favorite authors, Gina and Marissa Meyer. And we are going to read about a critter and his critter adventures. This one's called Just Lost. Come on over. Thank you, wild friend. My wild thing friend. Okay. Okay, doke. Just Lost by Gina and Marissa Meyer. Mom took us shopping at the mall. There were jillions of critters there. I wanted to push my brother's stroller, but the mall was just too crowded. So Mommy pushed him instead. There was such a big crowd at the mall that I could barely see anything, Mom said. Stay close to me so you don't get lost. When we were right in the middle of the crowd, I noticed that my shoelaces were untied. I tied them up quickly so I wouldn't trip. When I stood up, I couldn't find my mom. I climbed on the bench to look around. Mom! I yelled. Mom! But it was so noisy there that no one could hear me. My mom was lost at the mall. I wanted to cry, but I didn't. I was brave instead. I didn't know what to do, so I went to the toy store. The store clerk said, excuse me, may I help you? I said, my mom is lost. She said, don't worry, we'll find her for you. She called the security guard on the store phone. The clerk let me play with some toys while we waited for the security guard to arrive. The security guard was wearing a uniform. He looked sort of like a policeman. You could come into my office until we find your mom, he said. He even let me wear his hat. I felt really cool walking through the mall with a security guard. The office was a small room. There were lots of TV sets there, showing everything that went on in the mall. I saw Critter crying. I guess she didn't want to leave the toy store. I saw Critters reading in the bookstore. I saw Critters eating in the restaurant. But none of them could see me. It was like being a real spy. The security guard made an announcement over the loudspeaker. Little Critter's mom, please come to the security office to pick him up. Then he gave me a donut and some juice. He let me look through the lost and found box. They had a lot of cool things. All of a sudden, I saw my mom on one of the TV screens. She was walking through the mall with another security guard. I said, there she is! That's my mom! The office door opened and Mom and my brother and sister came in. I was pretty happy to see them, you know. Mom looked worried. I guess she's just not as brave as me. She said, I was so worried. I said, I was really brave, Mom. I didn't even cry, you know. Then Mom smiled and said, I'm very proud of you, my little critter. I knew she was glad that I found them. The next time we go to the mall, I'm going to be really careful. Mom just hates getting lost at the mall. The end. Just lost. Thank you, fellas. Well, definitely getting lost could be a scary situation, not just for you, but those who care about you. So I'm sure Critter's mom was very, very happy to see him when they found him. Well, my friends, it's time for us to say goodbye. But before, put your riddle thinking caps on, because I've got a riddle for you. Are you ready? Oh, go find your hat. There's one over there. Oh, down there. Yep. Oh, there's even one up there. Grab your hat, put them on, and let's start thinking together. The riddle for today is... Dun, 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 dun. I don't have wings, but I can fly. I don't have eyes, but I will cry. What am I? I don't have wings, but I can fly. I don't have eyes, but I will cry. What am I? I'm a cloud. Good for you. I know most of you got that one right. A cloud. Clouds do cry. All right, let me fix my hat as I say goodbye. Okay, well, thank you for coming to our story time. Hopefully, we'll see you very, very soon. We'll give you a bunch of other books and stories to listen to with Garvin and I and friends. So for now, take care, goodbye, and come back real soon. Goodbye to story time, we're glad to see you came. Goodbye to story time, we're glad to see you came. Take care of yourselves, come back real soon.